warm good evening and welcome to it. I'm Thomas Amlabo. This is Sport at 10, and the show that we've got in store for you is guaranteed to keep you enthralled and excited because the guests we've got lined up are top quality. Let's get straight onto the bench and find out what you can look forward to seeing today on the show. It's a full bench. Everybody from Shield is here, from Gareth to Nomfundo to Chelsea's development coach from the Chelsea Foundation, because they want to Sponisi Diski, and they will tell us how those kids are doing, the ones that have the opportunity to go to Chelsea Football Club. So stay with us because it is lit right now in Pretoria. Then right next to them, those of you who are great football fans will recognize the chairman of Baroka FC, Kurushi Mpahlela. Now he comes in to talk about that club. Baroka are top of the ABSA Premiership. The chairman will tell us how he's been able to do it. And then we wrap things up with the Momela Mahua, who, as you all know, is famous for her role as Susan on Movango, but she's also a top quality musician. So we will talk about that career and the rise and how hard she's worked to get to where she is. That is what you can look forward to today on the show. Also important to mention to you that Oscarine Masaluke, he was expected to be on the show today, but he's rushed home to Limpopo to get into training and try and get into the starting lineup. So we will be with the chairman and talk about all of that. However, let's get through now and have a quick conversation as far as the news stories are concerned. So, what can we talk about as far as the news is concerned? You know, the awards that took place as far as the best and the best FIFA awards have taken place. So, let's have a quick look at who actually won. And the goal that we were all hoping wouldn't do well got more votes, and that was the goal from Olivier Giroud. This is the goal that beat Oscarine on the night. It's called a scorpion kick. The Arsenal man got more votes, and unfortunately Oscarine's goal wasn't voted for the most. It's a good finish. It's the goal that won, and we are still highly disappointed that it was, because how is it possible that that goal is better than a goal scored in the last minute against a man who is a goalkeeper coming forward and doing his best? We'll talk to Oscarine a little bit later on in the program. We'll get him on the phone and find out his thoughts as far as being in London are concerned, but not just yet. And then we'll move on and have a quick conversation now and update you as far as what's going on with the rest of the winners at the FIFA Awards that took place the other night, because there was a great evening of FIFA Awards. And as we go on to the awards, it was Cristiano Ronaldo who walked away with the big prize of the evening. 5 times now he's been voted player of the year. And, well, I mean, when you look at how he was able to achieve that in the season that was, he scored 25 goals in La Liga, 42 goals in total if you count the Cup, the UEFA Champions League, and you count things like what happened with the Club World Cup. His coach was named Coach of the Year, and that is none other than Zizou. Again, Zizou won La Liga, he won the FIFA Club World Cup, he also won the UEFA Champions League, he won the UEFA Super Cup, he won everything. And those were the 2 big winners on the evening. Oscarine was there. We will talk to him later. We'll get him on the phone. We can't have a show where he is not part of the program. We will definitely talk to him on the program a little bit later on. However, moving on, and have a look now as far as what is going on in the world of cricket, because there are a couple of stories that are breaking right now that will surprise you. Those of you who are real cricket fans will know this name. Daryl Hare is a great umpire of cricket. He had 78 test matches as an umpire, 139 ODIs, and now today he went into court and said, I am guilty of stealing $9,000 from a liquor shop that he used to work for somewhere in Australia. And the reason he's said he stole the money was a gambling addiction. Now, if I look at that and I go, okay, this was the umpire. He was the guy who made the crucial decisions in cricket matches. And then he has a gambling addiction and he was stealing money. I don't know if we have to look back and have a look at some of the decisions back in the day. But what a great umpire from 1991 to 2008. One of the greats of cricket. This is a very sad day for him and those who really will have followed him and believed in his quality as a human being. he made a mistake. Gambling addiction, steals. Now, Chris Gayle, another cricketer we all know very well. The records that Chris Gayle holds are phenomenal. Former West Indian cricket captain, one of the greatest batsmen of all time. The first batsman to score 100 runs in all three forms of cricket, the T20, the ODIs, as well as Test cricket. But he's in trouble because a newspaper in Australia put out a story where it says that he exposed himself. So he showed his cricket bat, the one that you're not supposed to show. He showed that cricket bat to a masseuse. And according to the story, the masseuse says she came into the change room during the Cricket World Cup in 2015. And Chris Gayle says, "What are you looking for?" She said, "A towel." He then, according to her statement, pulled his towel down and showed himself. She then says, and I'll change the word that she uses, but she says, "I saw the top half of Chris's cricket bat." Cricket bat means something else in this term. And she said she shielded her view and walked out. Now, the woman, Leanne Russell, and I want to get her words right because this is very serious as far as Chris Gayle is concerned. She says that she was sick and tired of being treated this way and has spoken out to other women to realize that this happens all the time and nobody has the guts to speak out, and they should. So that's what's going on. Chris Gayle is actually the one who's gone to court, though, to say the newspaper was telling lies. She's come out to say that she's tired of it happening to women, and that is her statement on it. So Chris Gayle finds himself in a little bit of trouble there. Let's see what happens as far as that story is concerned. Now, there's another huge thing on the horizon, and that's the Rugby World Cup in 2023. South Africa has put in a bid as far as that Rugby World Cup is concerned. There are two stages, though, where we will decide. First of all, the board of World Rugby will come with a decision to say, as the board, we think the best country to host is. And then almost 2 weeks later, they'll meet again with the voting countries, and they will then add their 39 votes to decide where the Rugby World Cup goes. So, Rugby South Africa put out a video today to show the rest of the world why Rugby World Cup 2023 needs to come to Mzansi. And we're going to show you that video. Take a look. It's brilliant.
Bantwana baseMzantsi Afrika simibheswe ntuli nentaba kwelilizwe lamaqhawe namaqhawekazi sithi intaba ezikude kwamasithela lo mcimbi siwulungele lo mcimbi siyawulangazelela sithi malibelinye ma-Afrika lo mcimbi siwulungele.
Looks for the drop. Has he got it? Yes, it's over. That is it. The final whistle then. South Africa win this Rugby World Cup final. And what a dramatic finish for the host country.
how can they not give the World Cup in 2023 to us? I mean, look at the brilliance of the video that we put together and what we are showing the world, why we need to have that World Cup here. Brilliant video, loved it. Hope you guys at home enjoyed it too. But now we're crossing to Durban, where the Minister for Social Development, Minister Batile Dlamini, is standing by. And right next to him is Edwin Nyatlo, Minister Batile Dlamini. Welcome to Sport at 10. And let's have a conversation about active aging and the program that Social Development are putting together. What is active aging?
Good evening and good evening to your listeners. Active aging is about ensuring that people do not undermine older persons, that older persons exercise, become part of cultural groups. They also discuss, they also participate in all types of sporting clubs. And this starts from district to province to national. But active aging clubs are throughout all over the country. And South Africa is part of the nations that formed active aging plan of action in Spain, Madrid, 2002.
Right next to you, Minister, is Ubaba Edwin Nyatlo, well-known actor, and he's wearing a tracksuit. So that shows already that you are a very active ager there, Baba Edwin. Tell us a little bit about this active aging, social development, the Department of Social Development, and what is being done.
Thank you very much and good evening to your listeners. Yes, we as the elderly people are engaged in active aging, which is sponsored by the Department of Social Development, which helps to keep us fit, healthy, and active at all times. And we are, I must say that we are very, very happy with this venture that the Department of Social Development has started, because it keeps us really active and engaged with all our people of our own age. And we also participate in discussions concerning our health issues. Thank you very much.
Baba Edwin, thank you very much for giving us your insights there. But back to Minister Dlamini. Minister, we have many older people in South Africa. What must they do? Give them an instruction. How can they become more active as elderly people?
They must be part of sporting clubs. They must be part of forums where they stay, and they must also, they don't have to go to a sports ground to exercise. You even exercise at home. For women, mostly they go to church Thursday and Sunday. They must exercise there, and also interact with other faith-based organizations, discuss their issues, and invite other departments, because it's not only social development that deals with the issues of older persons. It's also the Department of Health. You have water, you have energy, you have human settlement, sport. Even sport is participating here, and we must say that we are happy because we've been working together with the Department of Sport in this endeavor. And they also have their own forum where they raise their issues, where they think we have to improve our programs. And right now, we are reviewing active aging programs, as well as the Older Persons Act. So that is where they are able to participate.
Minister, thank you very much for being with us tonight. Baba Edwin, thank you very much for being with us tonight. And it's wonderful what you're doing in a month of October, which is also known as Social Development Month, that our elderly people over 60 years of age are being looked after, being encouraged to be part of sporting events, to be healthier. And we as the maybe younger people need to encourage and spend more time with our elderly in South Africa. I think sometimes we forget them. And Minister, thank you for reminding how important they are.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there you have it. Let's now get you the topic that we've got for you tonight, and we'll get to that right after we brought in the heavyweight of humor, South Africa's one and only sports comedian. He is the Shampoo Nizer. Shampoo Nino!
Hello, Thomas.
So I'm also standing today.
Yeah, well done.
I'm standing because I need to stretch and get myself ready, because you know what's happening on Saturday. You're doing your live show.
Yeah.
Tickets are available, selling out fast from where tickets can be bought. Pretoria, the State Theatre.
Yep.
It's going to be packed. Get your tickets. The show's going to be funny, though, because I can't stretch for nothing. Eh?
Exactly. No, it's going to be funny. It's called the Shampoo Nizer Comedy Show. So I'm featuring legends. Ronnie Murimula, Side Pocket. So you guys come there. You'll see Thomas in person. It's mela like a pillow on the chair. Thomas, or Chris Gale, what did he show? What do you call it?
Cricket bet.
Cricket bet. You had to get to that level where you call it cricket
can't say
bet. Hey,
cricket bet.
You were this close to saying, showing you the show.
According, but allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Just revealed his cricket bet.
Okay, cool. Let me congratulate SuperSport United, man, for actually winning. You guys, you guys need to get a sign. Now I don't know what to do. Hey, SuperSport United, congratulations for winning. You might get a star. Be careful. The star, my guy, star is not a problem.
I've thought about it. Can I give you their signal?
Okay, let's do it.
Give this, ne?
Get on us.
Well, they're lifting the trophy.
No.
How many trophies have they lifted? Well, lift that trophy.
And then if they don't have the trophy, but there's a no. But the brass band, the beep, beep, beep. Be careful of the star, man. The star comes with laziness. Star ugarlinyalo. You know those girls who are slaying? Has no nyalo tomorrow lagadi t-shirt that's free state stars and everything. So be careful of the star. And you know why is banyana ba pirate Sundowns Shile pirate the Shile na dimano mo. But well done again to Oscarine Masiluke. I'll just have to say, guy, you didn't win. It's not because you are not good. It's just that data is cheaper in England. So more now loga even like data ya dura, but hey man, you are a hero. Keep doing what you're doing. This year rabatena uto better kona kikiga hit. It's we break it. All records and everything. But you know what? You'll never know. You'll never know. We played as Bafana Bafana, and just when we thought we celebrated as Senegal, but we replay. So when us Oscarine, don't lose hope yet, because I have a video that shows you that there's always hope. Don't think you have lost.
Oh, okay.
This might happen.
There's always hope.
Look at this video.
Okay, let's
You'll
look.
never know. We'll go to the next week about Oscarine.
So here's your video. Penalty
this is Oscarine
shootout.
I've lost.
Keeper was celebrator.
Yeah.
And then ball bounces. Marpolia netting.
Oscarine, just when you think it's over, there you go. You'll never know.
Now the crowd on their feet. The keeper is like, yo. The striker celebrating.
You'll never know. Even with Oscarine, you might find next week they're like, hey, what's Alababa? You know, last week those votes, it was happening. You'll never know, man. But before we even get too far and everything.
You see, that's the problem. The hurry to celebrate, and the ball is still in the air coming to the net.
You'll never know, man. It might happen, but we watched the Soweto Derby and everything, and then, what can we say? Chiefs, you packed the bus so bad, Joe. I thought they were advertising the bus. You know, I saw Motas line and only parking attendant like Boss Olegas parking. You guys pack it. They packed the bus. That first half was so boring. When Sunderland was actually Nanzukodi Sudu. There was nothing happening on that, bruh. So what to Derby, what's happening? The goal is this car, so got hell I never know. I did exist. There are no goals at all. And then they have that very, I want to say it until I'm tired, very dark guy. Pirates Morrison King. What's with the handball and everything? Like, hey, what's wrong? Oh, hand of God. No, my brother, it's your hand, a very black one. You can't be doing that. Or other attention,
Maradona scored like that, go World Cup.
Umone Mutola from Ola to Maradona. You win. It's like saying compare as a busy and a community radio station. Now, before I leave, because we don't have a lot of time, Thomasy, I like to, just out of respect, Thomasy, because we're about to speak about Badimu. Sundowns, you lost to Nomvete.
Siyabonga Nomvete is only 39 years of age, and he's still scoring goals in the league. So let's leave Shampunaiza there. He'll be back later on in the show. Vodacom has drawn the lucky winner who walked away with a 25,000 Rand home theatre entertainment system, all thanks to Vodacom. From now on, every Diski game will be watched in style from a 42-inch LED TV home theatre system while enjoying a delicious braai using their Weber braai stand. Don't miss out on exciting prizes like these ones in future. Follow at Vodacom Soccer on Twitter to keep up to date with the amazing competitions. The future is exciting. Ready? Vodacom. We want you to be part of our conversation as well, and this is how you do it, with your message to Oscarine Masaluke. Send your message now. We're going to get him on the phone. We'll try and have a conversation briefly with him, as well as his chairman later on in the program, and give your thoughts on him not winning the Pushkas Award, the Best Goal of the Year Award. Send that to at Sport10 TV on Twitter, Facebook, as well as check it out on YouTube, or just speak to me at Thomas Mlambo. That is what is we are having as far as the topic is concerned. After the break, it's all about Sibonisi Diski. Then, it's not every day on Sport at 10 that we get a chairman of a Premier League football club in the studio with us. Baroka's chairman is here, and we'll talk about the amazing turnaround at the club this season.